Introductory remarks. Senator from York, Senator Johnson, up to 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. President. I was spit on. I was stabbed in the neck. I was hit so hard I have permanent vision loss in one eye. I have to go to a doctor 2 times a week for 6 months to try to get better. I was shoved and tore my ACL. I was picked up and slammed into a door. Where do you think that's happening? That's happening this year in South Carolina classrooms. That's teachers. That's comments from teachers in South Carolina public schools saying what they're enduring every day. It gets worse. They're cussed at. I can't use the words that they're called from this well. And you know what happens almost every time? That child leaves the classroom. Often, if they're in elementary school, they're given a snack. And they're right back there before the day is out. Almost every assault incident, the child returns to the classroom. Read an article this morning, and it really hit home for me. It said inclusion doesn't require that every single space accommodate every possible behavior, regardless of the cost to others. It is unacceptable that one child is allowed to do this. My wife, when I talked to her about this bill, she told me, and my wife's a second grade teacher, she said one student should not stop the learning of all the others. I'm asking this Senate to join with me on this bill that just got read across the desk. Let's make sure that while we're teaching children, that everybody else in the classroom isn't stopped. I didn't say, I have to say this. This one really got me. Child picks up a pair of scissors, puts it to the neck of the teacher and says, "I'm going to kill you." Does it every day. Stands on top of the desk, screams, "I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you." Tells the students, "I'm going to kill you." You know what happens? Every day the child leaves, 10 minutes later, child's back. Y'all, this has to end. This bill says, quite simply, we shall remove these children. If you are disruptive to the learning environment, you shall be removed. There's no may. There's no we're going to think about it. We shall. I ask that we all stand up for teachers and, quite honestly, other children in these classrooms and get this passed. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator from York, Senator Johnson. Senator Cash, what purpose do you ask? Senator from Anderson, Senator Cash.
Unanimous consent request.
State your request.
Words of the senator be recorded in the journal.
Is there objection to the unanimous consent request that the words be printed in the journal? Hearing no objection, so ordered. Senator from Dorchester, what purpose do you ask?
It's a consent request.
State your request.
Be added as a co-sponsor to Senator from York's bill.
So ordered. Senator from Lancaster, what purpose do you ask, sir?
Unanimous consent
State your request.
to be added as a co-sponsor to the bill.
Senator Blackman will be added as a co-sponsor. Senator from Berkeley, Senator Fernandez, what purpose do you ask, sir?
Unanimous consent
State your request, sir.
to be added as a sponsor to the bill.
Senator Fernandez will be added as a co-sponsor. Senator from Horry, Senator Hembry, what purpose do you ask, sir? State your request.
Co-sponsor.
As a co-sponsor. Others can notify the desk. Any other